Namaste. I want to thank you for giving me the next 15 to 18 minutes of your time so I can share with you what Ujjayi breath is and go over sun salutation and do the triangle pose series. Ujjayi breath is also known as victorious breath. It is a breath that's very relaxing and at the same time very invigorating, very energizing. It's calming and energizing at the same time. And ultimately you're breathing in 3 and breathing, exhaling the 3. So inhale 3, exhale 3. And when you inhale through your nose. It's very cooling. And then when you exhale, you make the sound like the Darth Vader, like you're upset at somebody. Or if you could imagine a mirror in front of your mouth, it would fog up the mirror. So I'm going to demonstrate that in 3 breaths. So it's like this. So between the inhale and the exhale, there's a little bit of a pause, there's a little bit of a constructive, like there's a stop and then that frustration, letting it out sound. Every yoga session, everybody is very familiar with sun salutation. So sun salutation has 12 poses. It starts with a Tadasana, and I'm going to demonstrate that for you. So you start at the top of your mat. I'll bring this a little bit here so you can see better. So you start at the top of your mat and you reach up, look up, and you can come down to a chair pose and eventually to a flat back pose. If you need to have bent in your knee, that's absolutely okay. Put your hand down and put your feet down and go to downward facing dog and come into the chaturanga cobra pose, downward facing dog, and then you're going to bring the right knee up, and I always need help with that, which is okay. And you bring the other leg, bend and go up and bring your hand into the namaste pose. And this time we go up, forward bend. You can either do a chair or what you need is to get into the flat back. And last time we did the left, this time we're gonna do the right leg back and then the left leg back, downward facing dog, come into the chaturanga and downward facing dog. You can either walk, jump, or I like to walk, bend over and bring both arms up and come back to the namaste position. And this is basically the sun salutation. The last pose I'd like to go over is the triangle pose. And that pose also starts at the beginning of the mat. So you go on top of your mat and your arms up, come down. You can come down to a chair. You can take a few deep breaths here if you like. If not, you can just do the forward bend. You can have a bend in your knee if you need, or if you're flexible, you can have it straight. You can hold the ground or the shin, and then from here you'll come to a chaturanga cobra pose and Go down. Bring the right leg up. Right leg facing forward. Left leg is parallel. And we hold. This is a warrior one. Then we open with the bend to the forward. That's a warrior two. And then we can straighten the right, go down and reach our left arm up. We can use our arm to open our chest, and here reach your left arm up. Like to take 5 breaths or 3 breaths here. And really reach up, up, up. As you feel the stretching back of your right leg, because it's straight, and then you can bend and straighten, bend and straighten, bend and straighten, and bring the leg, arms forward, reach the leg back, downward facing dog, go into the chaturanga, downward facing dog. This time we take our left leg up and bring it forward. Left leg facing forward. Left leg is parallel to the bottom of the mat. And we look forward. Warrior one. We then open into warrior two. Reach with our left arm forward. And then we straighten our left leg and reach down. Our right arm goes up to the sky, and we can use it to open our chest, reach up. Take 3 breaths here. If there's tightness in the back, you can bend and straighten to release some tension. Eventually you bring your arm down, come down to a downward facing dog. You can walk, jump, or come forward, bend down, come up, and come to standing pose. These 3 poses, the Ujjayi breath, like I said, is very calming and invigorating at the same time. It's called the victorious breath. Sun salutation has 12 poses that are amazing. And the triangle pose is you're doing with the right and left leg forward, straightening the back leg. You do the warrior one, warrior two, and then straighten the leg that's forward and just open your chest up, and it allows for mind to calm down and our body to be able to leave the world outside behind the door and get your mind and body and breath to here and now. Thank you. Namaste.